Greetings, if you're watching this, it's probably because you're considering buying this little solar windmill. As is often the case, I received this free for the purpose of review, but despite that, I'm going to be candid about it because I shop on Amazon the same way you do, and I don't want to be disappointed when stuff comes in the mail. So, alright, so the most nerve-wracking thing I can think to do with this for you is to put it together live on the camera. It's rated for ages 6 and up, so let's see how long it takes a 42-year-old man to put it together. First thing that comes to mind is that it is a little smaller than I would have guessed based on the exterior of the box, or the picture rather. Comes on 3 pieces of balsa wood that I have not pre-assembled, not even taken out of the package ahead of time. Let's see if we can make this under the time limit. A little sandpaper there for the edges. Alright. This is over my head. Okay, not really, but it does have simple instructions. And it's only 14 steps. It's going to be tough to make it under the time limit. Alright, parts A and B. Okay, these are in the instructions. I feel like I'm on the clock here. Okay, so this way, go that direction, and 2 standing pieces the other direction. That's a little loose. Hopefully that's actually the right. Say these 2 pieces seem very loose, but they're not. This is going to be trouble. And okay, I see. So they're supposed to interlock down that way. Okay, so you end up with a central tower that looks something like that to start. You have a this is supposed to go down this way. Make the solar cell through the hole. Okay, so I see. So the okay, so we got this bit, and it wants I see what it's saying. So it wants this through here, and then set that like so, I believe. We've got 2 of these. Okay. That makes sense. Sorta. And I've got it backwards. Okay, so important point. Make all the pieces fit together around the item. Okay, so there you see that. That's where we are so far. I'm gonna make some terrible mistake and have to pull this all apart. I am sure of it. But that's the fun of it, right? And now the sides of our windmill stay up there. That's concerning. And get in the front, which would have been nice to have put on before. Slot X into slot Q, or tab X into slot Q. And lastly, the back. Doesn't want to stand up on its own. That's concerning. And then lastly, the back panel on here. Okay, so now we've used essentially all the pieces except for the important one. Take that off. Insert like so. Alright, now we have a more or less assembled windmill. Let's see if it works. And it works, and quickly. There you see it. Alright. So, there's the answer to your question. Almost 8 minutes. I hope this review is helpful and not too terribly boring. And as always, happy shopping.